On air, don't care, broadcast beware. I'ma say some wild shit, you know when and where. We not your average bears, we don't mind the glares. Keep your escalator, I prefer the stairs. My ego bigger than the Holy Cathedral or the American Airlines when it's loaded with people. I can't sit in the background when I am the feature. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Blue Label Johnny, and this is
Alexander K, the villain of comedy. Oh God.
Oh God. Ladies and gentlemen, we are down 2 members. It is kind of an unofficial Blue Villain edition.
Yeah, unofficial.
Sean, again, gambling debts catching up to your boy. He's ducking, he's ducking a mob right now. I think it's the Korean mob this week, not the Chinese mob. But Corleone sick out once again. Get better, son.
Get better, man. Get better.
I'm sure there's some obvious cowboy jokes in there somewhere, but we're gonna leave those off the table.
You didn't want to come here and get this lashing, homie. That's what it was. You didn't sip your little tea, son. Drink your little soups. You know what I'm saying? You didn't want to come here and get this lashing. That's what it was, boy. Green Bay was on that ass.
I was a little sick myself. You know what I'm saying? Not like a germ or illness related, but I was pretty sick on Sunday myself.
Word,
you know what I'm saying?
word.
Like I'm sure lots of Cowboy fans were, but that's either here nor there.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I kind of be in and out of it, man.
Huh?
But check this out, though, man. You know what? It's off subject right now, but this kind of bothered me, man. I went to the movies, right?
Right.
I ain't been to the movies in a couple years, bro. And I went to the
What'd you go see?
I went to go see the Book of Clarence.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
man,
dog.
I want to go see that.
Dog, dope movie. I actually saw 2 movies over the weekend. I saw American Fiction and the Book of Clarence. Both dope ass movies. I suggest you go watch those, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to go see Book of Clarence again, so we might.
Man, I've been trying to make time. I also want to go see Iron Claw. I've seen half of it. I want to see the rest of it.
Okay.
But it was what I saw was like fabulous. So I go to the movies all the time. I go by myself all the fucking time because I fucking love going to the movies.
The way this concession stand was set up, they had like these things blocking it. So I guess it's like a maze. You gotta go in and then come out, and then they call like, oh, I'm open at this register. You can come and buy your popcorn. But they got like these heating lamps set up where you can get a pizza and shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking you grab what you want and go up to the cash register, but I didn't see people getting in line.
Yeah.
And this little white dude was on a date with his girl, and when I realized I was cutting him, I was like, "Oh man, my bad, bro." He was like, "Nah, go ahead, man, go ahead." I was like, "All right, bet." So I go in line, I pay for my little pizza and give me a drink, whatever. So I turn around, I was like, "Hey man, appreciate you, bro." He was like, "No problem, sir." I was like, fuck you. Little bitch. Oh, fuck your bitch. You know what I'm saying? Don't show me no motherfucker respect, bitch ass. That shit tripped me out, bro. I was like, what?
That kind of reminds me of a 80 Proof and Payday story. I bought an Echo shirt this weekend, and I thought of Payday.
Okay.
On one of our old episodes of Honor Don't Care, 80 was wearing an Echo shirt. And Payday was watching and made a comment while we're watching it, which I read out loud live. And he took offense and said he's gonna fuck Payday's wife.
Dog, for a long time, Payday used to hit me up like, yo, I don't think 80 likes me, man. 80 don't like me. Blah, blah, blah. Like, he was worried about that shit.
Oh,
bro.
yo, cause Payday hit me up because he's like, hey man, like, you know what? I was like, hey yo, let me tell you one thing I don't do. If 80 Brew don't like you, I don't get in the middle of it.
Yeah, you know what
I was like, I didn't tell you to comment on my man's shirt. I'll still wear Echo as I just bought a shirt.
Oh, I remember that too. I remember that. Yeah.
But 80 Proof took it upon himself and reached out to Payday and but I was like, yo, if 80 Proof say he gonna fuck your wife, my nigga. She practically fucked, but luckily, I guess nothing, to my knowledge, nothing.
Shout out Payday.
Shout out Payday. Shout out to the GOAT. Eddie Proof.
Hey, man,
I love you, both of you motherfuckers. Both of you, my brothers.
yeah.
I love both of you motherfuckers.
If you want to buy or sell a home, don't do it alone.
But keep
Call
your wife
Mike.
away from Eddie Proof, though.
Crazy. Yo, it's been a fun weekend, though.
It's been an interesting weekend. It's been an interesting weekend, that's for damn sure.
Yeah. Real interesting weekend. Got me a new little cam.
If here, once everybody can take a gander at it live in action, like that's you know what I'm saying, man.
Look at my God image, man. Cam makes me look good. Yo, shout out to not really a shout out, a big fuck you to Terrance Brashun. He saw a video I recorded at Travi. Now, man, I keep my hands lotioned up as much as I can. But when it's cold, I get ashy. As a grown-ass man, you should not be pointing out the ash of another man.
Yeah, like how closely do you are you trying to
how you looking at women should be like, baby, you ashy. But you gonna be like, man, you don't believe in lotion. Shut your bitch ass up. The fuck is you looking at me that closely for?
Too damn close. Like, if I notice another man's ashy, you know what I do? I keep that information to myself.
You know what I'm saying? Your ash is your problem. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
unless you with the DDC, then you can use that for scoring rights.
Yeah, that's called ammunition.
Yeah, that's ammo.
In the dirty dialect, that's called ammunition.
That's ammo. Yeah, man, I've been back in my skits.
I seen the stepdaddy. The camera got that quality on extra crispy. I see.
Yeah, man. I like that little cam. So I got me a little setup now that I just roll around, and when I get the ideas, I just pull out and just pause, pull my camera out, and just get to plotting my skits out, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying? I'm loving it. So. Nice little addition, man. You know.
Yeah, DJ. What is it? DJI Osmo 3.
No, it's the Pocket.
Oh, the Pocket.
The Pocket 3.
My mistake.
What you say? The
Osmo. That's what it reads up on the thing, though.
The Osmo is actually their action cam, which is like a GoPro.
Oh.
Yeah, but I don't know why that comes up as.
Because I'm sure it's running off the same software or whatever.
Yeah, but they actually have upgraded the software on those cameras, on those action cams.
No, yeah, I've been watching a lot of videos. Just watching the Travi thing you did, and then the stepdad, dude. It got me like wanting to pick one up myself.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. For sure.
That seems like a little handy tool to have in your arsenal.
Oh yeah, for sure. Nice and compact, man. Go out there and do your thing, man. So, Dr. Umar, bro.
Yo, okay. So, I am very entertained by Dr. Umar Johnson. I very rarely agree with Dr. Umar Johnson, okay? But I found myself agreeing with the God as he was talking about let me go back to the thing for a little context. Because you seen the video that I shared to you, right? Of the guy.
I saw that video. I didn't watch it all the way though.
Now it's like what he was touching on is that like, and I gotta it's like and he of course Dr. Umar makes it a racial thing between like a black and whites, but like because to me it's an overall kind of gender problem, not a race problem. But like, could you make the argument that black men suffer from this problem most? And let me go into detail. So Dr. Umar said that black women like want a man who is like ready-made to order, successful, you know what I'm saying, like everything good to go. And what he said, and his claim is that other ethnicities do not play the same game. He's saying they are willing to like make an investment in a man, and like he doesn't have to be all the way there yet. They will help him achieve his goals as part of a partner. And look, now I don't care to break it down by race, but I think that's something, because like right now all women are like, if he don't make like get the bitch, you don't even got 6-figure pussy. How the fuck you gonna ask a motherfucker to like make 6 figures? So like again, like you find a guy, if you find someone
you like legitimately love and not are like, oh, he got X penis and makes X amount a year and most 50% of marriages divorce at 50% at a 50% rate. So like obviously this kind of like checklist y'all trying to make doesn't account to jack shit.
Right. This is my whole take on that. And I'm not saying this is every black woman, because it's not. I've been with like some beautiful, smart, intelligent black women that had their shit together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And probably was making more than me at the time or what have you. And they genuinely wanted to be with me. You understand what I'm saying? But I've met some that it's like the first date is like, oh, so where you work at? What kind of car you drive? Blah 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 this, blah 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 that. So it's like it's a fucked up off balance of it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of black women that do want you to be ready made. But let me tell you a story that really tripped me out. Now back in the days, you know, I used to hang with a lot of. I had a multicultural group of individuals I would hang out with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I hung out with some dudes that kind of knew girls that went to like schools like SMU and shit like that. And they would always have like the token black girl with them, cause I was like the token black guy. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like depending on what group of friends I hung with, it's like, oh, blah blah blah. Hey, tell your homegirl to come. You know what I'm saying? And she's black. And I meet this girl one time, man, off of that, the token black girl of said group. And I wasn't really interested in her like that, but what tripped me out was they asked her, what does she think about me?
Right.
Now, I don't, you know, I didn't ask them to ask you that. They took it upon themselves to ask you that. But then it was like, she judged me like right off the rip. Well, I don't like him. He's too dark. He's blah, 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 this, blah, 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 that. And, you know, just broke me down. And I was like, cool. And, you know, and at the time I did not have a car. Oh, he don't have a car, blah, 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 this, blah, 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 that. She later on hooked up with this white boy that rode a bicycle everywhere. He rode a bicycle everywhere. And I was like, I'm just sitting now. It's not the fact that you hooked up with a white boy.
It's you claim these standards,
yeah,
and then lay down with a guy who didn't meet those standards. I mean, like that's a tale as old as time. It's like, I mean, like when I was like less, when I would say I had less game, and like I was like, oh, she's just a nice girl, and oh, she's looking for that, and all the while you find out she's sleeping with a light-skinned guy named Jamal who doesn't have a job, doesn't have a car. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's like. Girls will tell you whatever excuse they were. I mean, like, which is fine. Like, look, you don't want to lay down with something cool, but it's just like, come up with a better excuse then. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just, like, be honest about it. Like, I hate that fucking, you making some excuse, and then the whole time you laying down with some kind of scumbag. Like, what the fuck?
And then, too, like, some of y'all women, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all reaching because, like, how can you ask for something that you can't even obtain for yourself?
Yeah,
like how you, I brought her up a couple times. I never said her name, but this lady that I know, you know what I'm saying? Her thing is like, you know, I want a husband and I want him to have a house and blah blah blah. And it's like, can you get a house on your own? Though?
Right. Like, I mean,
but her thing is this: she wants to be married, but she wants to live in separate rooms.
Lesbian.
Yeah. She wants to be in a separate room than her husband, and she wants to. It's like, okay, you want to run the show. You want a roommate. That's what you want. You know what I'm saying? You want a roommate.
You want someone to split the bills.
Yeah, and that's all fine and dandy.
That's cool. I mean,
but you're gonna get treated that way.
Like, well, but look, here's the thing: is if I will not just assume like you just a bullshit ass bitch. Maybe that is exactly all the intimacy that you want in life.
Right.
And if that is, oh please, I hope you find that that perfect motherfucker who just wants to sit in that bed in that other room and yell good night, from across the fucking house. Hey, I hope you find that. But like, if that ain't what you want, like that's just a weird, you know what I'm saying? That's just a weird dynamic to even like to plot and strategize.
Right. Exactly, bro. Exactly. So I hear women talking like that, bro, and I'm like, all right, man, it was nice knowing you. You know
Yeah,
what
and I
I'm
mean,
saying?
like, and that is what you just said right there is the ultimate point. Like, anytime in life, if you meet somebody that doesn't share what you want, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should have enough peace of mind to go, I don't want this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want this motherfucker.
I'm telling you, in my older age, man, I'm cutthroat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, really, I mean,
you get to talk in a way that I don't like, I'm out.
but that's best for everybody.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
best
Like,
for
it's really
yeah.
best for everybody.
Yeah, and when I was younger, I used to just give her a chance, and
Yeah,
no,
I mean,
she's
yeah.
cool. She didn't mean it like that. Yes, she do. She mean all that shit, bro. She means all of that shit. When she tell you that, okay, listen, this is for you young dudes. This is the test for y'all. When this girl calls you and talks about all these other fucking dudes, she's fucking them. She's not fucking you. You understand what I'm saying? You're listening to her fucking problems. See, what it is right now you in the fucking Army Reserve. She's fucking the Army. You get what I'm saying? You just a motherfucker that she
And
hooked
there's
up
always
with.
people joining the Army every day.
You just every day. Every day.
You just always going to be in reserve.
Every day she's fucking privates to corporals to lieutenants out this motherfucker. You in the Army Reserve cleaning up the hallways and making the beds and shit every 2 weeks. That's what you doing. Keep that in mind. You in the Army Reserves. She's fucking the Army, bro. You're just listening to her fucking problems. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I don't know, man. Just I'm a dude, so I can't.
No, I mean, like, but to segue back to what like Dr. Umar was saying, which is again, I'm surprised that I even I'm agreeing with the God, but it's just like it's like for real. Like, why would you, like you said, like if you can't buy a house, why would you need the man that you need to have a house?
Right.
Like why not? Again, like I said in the beginning, it's just like find the person who meets all the like the moral checklist. You're who wants to, like, I can't name how many women I know. It's like, he doesn't want to snuggle with me, bitch. Shouldn't that have been something you figured out like long before y'all got a house together?
Right.
Like, you didn't figure out, like, y'all didn't have the same love language yesterday and y'all been together 6 years? Like, you a moron. Like, you fucking a moron. Like, because, again, like, to this Dr. Umar's point is, like, if you would find somebody who met all that other stuff and then y'all sought success together, bitch, you're going to be way happier. In the struggle, in the success, in the whole journey, you're going to be much, much happier.
I don't know, man. But then again, too, I see a lot of women that settle for the guys that like just break your shit up. You know what I'm saying? It's like you sit up there keeping that pussy on lock and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, some homosexual comes along and
But some of these women love,
Yeah.
they love a homosexual.
yeah, he breaks you off. Now he got a whole place to stay for the whole winter, taking over your income tax check. You know what I'm saying? But by the summer, that motherfucker's gone, and you're pregnant. You know what I'm saying?
And he done moved states.
And now you trying to talk to me. What you been up to? Nothing, you big ass bitch.
You big back bitch.
Yeah, you big back ass bitch. I ain't been up to shit. Get your big back ass out my
got
fucking
shit
face.
cracking with you.
Yeah.
Nah,
Get
go
out.
go ahead and hunt you the next homosexual. Okay? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, that's what, like, you trying to have these faux standards, and then you let a motherfucker like that hit. Like,
Nah.
Not me, ma.
I seen that happen too many times.
All the time.
Then see me, what you been up to?
And
Nothing. Big ass bitch.
And like you said, it's like if you pay attention to those first times and you like keep your behavior consistent with what you don't like from the jump, you never got to deal with those kind of problems. man.
You gotta know what you don't like, what you will not tolerate, bro. You gotta know. And if you sit back in the corner and be quiet, she gonna let you know everything you need to know within 2 minutes. All you gotta do is just sit back, take her somewhere and watch how she react when you take her somewhere. You're gonna be like, I can't fuck this bitch. I can't fuck with this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, really, like, just like anything, like, all you have to do is watch a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Just give them time. Like
Yeah.
if you vibe with how they react, cool. If you don't have enough, because like everything is like anything with youth. Like in my youth, when I was with a woman that I probably should not have spent a particular long amount of time with, I was like you kind of said, like I was, oh, maybe it'll get better, or maybe like, oh, maybe there's just one time,
Yeah.
like, man,
Nah, bro.
giving people points never, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
what you're gonna get, like, and here's the thing is like, what you allow, that like. Whoever that motherfucker is just going to take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, giving people a pass for fucking bad behavior never ends up in a, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, just one day magically they're gonna be better and behave the way you want. No, fuck no. Fuck out of here, man.
Fuck
Oh,
outta
okay,
here.
maybe they will. Like, that's a fucking lottery ticket. And guess what? Would you rather wait for that motherfucker to act better or win the fucking lot? You know what I'm saying? Like, would you rather win $50 million or the off chance that this sorry motherfucker is gonna act right one day? Like, hell no.
Nah, man. And also, be careful of getting those invites to those broke hoes B-Day B-Day dinners. Let's get to that. Let's get to that, bro.
Okay. So wait. Now it's been going around a lot. What was the most recent one? I forget which video was that.
It's this video going around with this guy, and his explanation is this: his homegirl invited him to go to her homegirl's birthday party dinner. He gets to the restaurant, motherfuckers is already sitting down eating. She's there already. She hey, come pull up to my homegirl's birthday party dinner. Boom. All right, cool. I can use something to eat. I'ma come through. He gets there. He gets what he gets, and he pays for his tab. Meanwhile, the waiter comes to the table like, oh, okay, here's the tab, and the bill is over $1,300, and all these motherfucking broke ass hoes in the party patting they pockets and patting they weaves and shit, cause they ain't got no money and shit. Y'all invited all these dudes thinking they was supposed to pay for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was you gonna do if they didn't show up though? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Have a bad birthday. I just seen another one. This is what confused me. Is I just seen another one, and it was a bunch of homegirls and the birthday girl and her husband.
Yeah.
These raggedy motherfuckers.
Raggedy.
Looking at him. It's your friend's birthday. Why are you looking at him to pay for her? Like y'all come together to celebrate. Y'all should be splitting this motherfucking tab. Like, what in the absolute? You got some raggedy ass friends, girl.
And then she was like, one of the girls was like, but you're the man you're the only man that's here.
What?
What?
Look, so like if one of you raggedy hoes would have brought a guy, it would have been on him and him to split the entire bill. Hell no.
Nah.
No, you motherfuckers are the friends. If the husband, like, okay, you want to ask the husband to go in on it? Cool. But you motherfuckers, like, if he wasn't there, what would y'all do?
Yeah.
Split the fucking bill. Y'all wouldn't ask her to pay. It's her fucking, but like, what in the absolute fuck is going on? Like,
Rather mine, let me ask you this question.
because he's a penis.
Am I fucking all of you hoes after this?
Yeah.
Am I fucking all of you?
If
Which one of you is sucking these balls?
I have my card out, like,
Yeah.
So we just having one giant order back of the pad, or what?
Yeah.
Because otherwise, y'all better all be putting it in on this bill.
Exactly. Man, it's bro. I've been caught up like that before, man. Getting that call like, oh, you gonna pull up to my birthday dinner? We're gonna have it, blah blah blah. And then you start thinking, it's like, yeah, I'll pull up. You got to be careful. You gotta be careful when you get there. And first of all, this is what women gonna do. This is what I've learned that women do. They order little appetizers first.
A lot of
They order their little appetizers because they really ain't got no money. And they order the little $5 special drink that they got. Oh, we got $5 Long Island. So let me get one of them. You know what I'm saying? So they eating these little burnt ass chicken wings and a $5 Long Island iced tea, thinking that, and then oh girl, turn up. We finna go to the club, turn up. But then they want some real food. Their stomach sitting at the table talking to them like, I want some real food. Give me some real food. You order your plate. Order your plate. She gonna be like, ooh, what's that? Bitch, get out my plate. Get the fuck out my plate, bitch. You ain't getting none of this. You know what I'm saying? And then the bill come and they expect whatever you are, white, black ass, to pay for the shit. I'm not doing that. I don't go to people's birthday dinners. You know what I'm saying? Unless you my boy. I'm not pulling up.
Nah, like I will, but like old dude in this particular video, like he peeped the scenario.
Yeah.
And he acted appropriately. Like one time I'm with I was with a majority Caucasian assemblage of women.
Okay.
And I was invited out, and there were like a couple other dudes kind of in the same situation where like they weren't necessarily part of the birthday party, but these girls invited them out, and a couple of these girls invited me out. And so like, and they had got a table, they got bottle service, and like I remember off top, I was just watching like how fast that was going, and I was like, and I had a glass like at the very beginning, and then even before the bottle got to me, I set my glass down and took my happy ass to the bar and bought myself a drink, probably a couple other people sometimes. And the night, my tab's probably $50, $60. Their tab at the end of the night, I don't know, I don't think it was quite $1,500, but it was probably over $1,000. And like all these motherfuckers were like, hey John, are you gonna put on this? I was like,
No.
Do you recall at any time that I drank any of this liquor? And like this question was posed, am I taking any of y'all home tonight? No, and absolutely no. Like I was like, and with that, I wish y'all a good night, because I done paid my bill. I don't owe nobody no money, so I'm going home. Just like this individual in this story did. He peeped the scene, went to the waiter off the side, and be like, hey, I got this, and this. Tipped that person very well, and then like went and sat down and whatever the time, and then like even had an encounter about it. And one of those raggedy motherfuckers said that was classless behavior. No,
Bitch.
he paid his bill. Like what part of that is like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he's not left owing anybody money. He paid his part and then some to
and
the
he
server.
left. While y'all sitting there arguing,
like a gentleman.
talking about, can we just use your credit? No, bitch.
Fuck no.
You ain't finna fuck up my credit.
Hell nah. Like, hey, can you just no? Like, that's why I went to the bar myself, like, and got my own motherfucking food, like, or my own drinks. It's because, like, I don't want to be in this raggedy ass situation that you motherfuckers don't even have enough mind to be aware of, like, how much money y'all are spending.
They didn't come there prepared for that. You didn't come there prepared for that. You thinking, oh, I got ass and titties. These dudes finna pay. But your
life ain't that sweet.
Life ain't that sweet. Half of your crew ugly as hell. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got Shaquisha over there eating up shit. Like, man, remember the deepellum days, bro? Like you go kick it and you go do your little hip hop scene in deepellum, and then you always go to like the IHOP on Mockingbird and Skillman or some shit.
cafebrazil.
Yeah, cafebrazil. Yeah, I remember one time, right? We go out. We go out afterwards. I think you were supposed to come with us, but you didn't. Or something happened.
Could have been broke. Just went on home.
But we go to IHOP, man. You know, DDC, we run thick. We fucking up IHOP.
I have been to many an IHOP with DDC.
We fucking up IHOP.
Yeah.
So we sitting there, and I noticed these two girls at a table, and they sitting there eating, and they on the phone constantly. And one of the girls is strumming her little pancakes in the syrup. And I'm like, damn, bitch, how much syrup is you going to put on that motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? The point of the matter is this. Either they was waiting for that direct deposit to hit, or they was on the phone calling so many motherfucking dudes. And none of them was coming. Actually, two dudes showed up and sat down with them. And then one of them got up and went to the bathroom. And I think he called the dude. And they was like, bro, let's roll.
I think they want us to pay.
Yeah, this bitch. I was like, you hoes finna have to go back in the back and suck some dick or wash some dishes or something. Bitch, it's over. You know what I'm saying?
It's over for you, son.
It's over. You can strum them little pancakes all you want to. Them pancakes is cold now. You know what I'm saying?
You ask him to heat that syrup up only so many times.
Yeah, bitch, you only got 2 or 3 pieces of that pancake left. It's gone. Get ready to wash some dishes and suck some balls. Which one do you pick?
I just don't understand how a motherfucker leaves their house without enough money to like take it.
Yeah.
Like, it's beyond me.
Bro,
I see a motherfucker like just walked in right now, just like that.
Yup.
It's wild shit. It's wild shit, son.
Wild shit, son. Wild shit, son. Yeah, man.
Broke ass B-Day Beyotch.
Broke ass B-Day Beyotch. Show big back ass. Get the fuck out of here. And listen, ladies, I'm sorry to call y'all bitches like that.
It's only because I don't know you individually.
But look, bitch, stop doing, you know what I'm saying? Stop doing that shit.
Yeah, stop doing
Stop
broke
doing that.
ass Beyotch shit.
Stop doing broke ass bitch shit on your birthday. Ain't nobody paying for your birthday dinner and shit.
Come
you know
on,
what
man.
I'm saying?
Like, y'all should already plan this out. Like, go somewhere you can afford.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why you going to $100 plate places? You know what I'm saying? And then surprise, the bill comes out to $1,500 and it's 20 of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
You know
like,
what? I think I know we lingering on this subject a lot, but I think it's game. Cause it's like, okay, girl, we finna turn up for your birthday. We finna see just how many niggas we fuck with. And they call them all up. And you dumb ass motherfuckers show up and pay for they shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, girl, yeah, we finna kick it. It's your birthday, we finna kick it. Fuck you. But on your birthday, what you get?
Right.
What do you get? She barely forgot your birthday and call you, ooh, oh my God, happy birthday. What you finna do? Oh, shut up, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Just come over here and give me a blowy or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man.
You wildin' too, son.
Yeah, you wildin', son. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. But
I mean, here's the thing. Shit, I had a point and I done forgot what I was gonna say. Well, I guess the moment's gone now. It don't matter.
But that's why I elect, man, before we get off this subject, this is why I'm telling y'all. I elect, along with your 401k, that you get a prostitute budget.
Yo, look. That's why I do a birthday budget for like this whole thing. When I do a birthday party, I don't want nobody to bring me no presents. I don't want nobody to meet me at a bar. I pay for the food. I get a bartender. I get all the fucking liquor. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just bring your ass and don't do, like, look, if I don't want your ass to come, you're not getting a motherfucking invite. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I also don't leave nobody hanging with the bill. I don't need you to buy, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you forgot the cake. Guess what? I don't need you to bring your motherfucking thing.
Yeah,
I just want your presents.
Yeah.
Your only present I want is your presents. I take care of I take everything else. That way it doesn't even have to be an issue. You know what I'm saying? I just want the presents of the people I want available. I don't I don't want no situations like this bullshit we've been talking about for the past one. Like, hell no, I don't want nothing to do with that fucking, those kind of situations. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just want to have a good time and without nobody having to worry about a motherfucking thing.
Right. And have you seen these videos, man? I've been seeing these videos come up of white women pleading their undying love for black men. That shit is creepy.
I mean, like, is it? I'm pretty sure it's only new because, like, you know, TikTok and shit is, you know.
It's not.
I think ever since black men were in the shackles of slavery, white women were probably whispering those same love things for over 400 years. White women have been in love with black men for a long time.
I wouldn't say they've been in love. They've been in lust.
Okay, that's true.
They've been in lust with black
but
men.
I mean,
for a long
lust often follows love eventually.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So
now I'm gonna say this. I know some white women that will tell you straight up, I date black men. I'm very attracted to black men. That's what I like. But I don't see those white women on Instagram making videos like, black man, I just want you to know I love you. I will protect you. Shut your stupid ass up.
They just want them to know that they're in a safe space, Alexander.
I mean, you know, okay, cool. Make your home a safe space. Tell me that when I get home. Don't make no fucking videos, you know, explaining this shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't need you doing all that. And the most popular person doing that shit is this. Her name is Booty Bree. Fuck, you got a name, Booty Bree. You ain't even got no booty. Like, you know what I'm saying?
She's wishful thinking.
I guess so, bro. She got mixed kids, though. You know what I'm saying?
Big surprise.
Big surprise.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
But how many black men have you protected up in that? How many baby daddies you
Apparently
got?
they didn't have protection.
How many baby daddies you got? You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about that. I'm so glad I only got one kid, man. I ain't want to be that multiple baby daddy dude.
I mean, I have two that I know about, and you know, fingers crossed nobody they're both adults, so fingers crossed nobody shows up, you know, that looks like me that I can't deny.
I remember this lady, Hispanic lady. I was working a job, and she was like, "So how many kids do you have?" I was like, I have a child. You know what I'm saying? I have a child. And then she was like, "That you know about?" I was like, "Bitch, bust your shit open, big back ass bitch." Fuck wrong with you?
I feel like that whenever we shoot here in Denton, Texas. I had a job here one time at Denton State School, and I remember when I joined, they have the drug test, and like at now, this is probably the small moment of my life where I was not smoking weed, and so I had no fear of like passing the drug test. This bitch in the fucking hair is like, "You gonna pass?" The fuck? Like,
yeah.
hey, like what the fuck? Like, damn, man, you just say this shit to everybody? Like what? Like, god damn, that's disrespectful.
Man, bro, my younger years, I worked at Home Depot. I was a lot loader at Home Depot. I used to be hitting licks up in that motherfucker, boy. But I did it so smoothly. You didn't know that I was doing it. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I was a hard-ass worker. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? But I remember like 1 month, man, they always had like these monthly meetings. Then you had to go in there, let me get an H, let me get a O. Man, fuck that shit. You know
What
I'm saying?
the fuck?
Yeah, singing Home Depot and clapping on, you know what I'm saying?
You have got to be
they used
fucking shitting me.
So one day they doing these meetings, and dog, this particular month, we were short people. So I was coming in every fucking day, working my ass off. Dog, I used to carry so many, like I used to have a system where I take some string, get all these carts together, and then drag them up to the front, and then the salt from my sweat would just be embedded in my shirt, bro. Like, bro, I was so in shape, man, back then. So I got employee of the month, and you get like $75. I get employee of the month, and this
You get to lead the Home Depot chant after that?
Nah, hell no, I wasn't doing that shit.
Oh, that's
But
sad.
this white dude that worked up there always hated on me, man. Like this white dude, like the way he viewed me, it was like, you know, like I was nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? But so I hear him under his breath, I don't know why he's employee of the month. He's just a lot loader. I'm like, fuck you, motherfucker. And then it made him mad when I got that shit 2 months in a row. I got that shit 2 months in a row, and then boom, boom, boom. A couple months later,
he
I
was
got
hating
it
life
again.
for 2 months.
Yeah, I was like, bro, I'm just working. That's all, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that little view, that white man did not like black men. You know what I'm saying? And he was a little sugary too.
Well,
he wasn't.
Ooh, see now that opens up a whole other like, you know, wheelhouse of why. He probably thought he could never have one, so he was extra hateful to y'all.
Yeah, he shit. You never know. He probably making "I Love You, Black Men" videos.
Well, I mean,
right
he probably
now.
wants to, but he probably wants to. He's just too scared to open that door and exit that room, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, you know. Man, what's up with you and these UFOs, dog?
Shit. Okay. Oh, like, look, man. I like this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to believe whatever the fuck you want to. That's cool. But it's twice at this motherfucking location and a couple times at other places. People want to open up discussions about, hey, have you seen this X and X thing about it? Fucking aliens. Like, recently it's the fucking that you know that shit that everybody's fucking seen it, the dumb shit in Miami. Mm-hmm. The 100 cops show up and it's just everybody. It's like, oh, the fucking like, and then they're like, have you seen the videos? I'm like, which videos? And these motherfuckers with a straight face, Alexander, will pull up a fucking. It's clearly an animated AI video. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a still picture where the things are like morphing and moving from an AI picture, and then there's other videos of people running, and then it's like and then people having stories about, oh, we saw the things and our phone stopped working. I'm like, sorry, that's not fucking evidence of fucking aliens. Yeah, sorry. Let's say, hypothetically, that yes, in fact, that is what happened. Some kind of 8-foot interdimensional alien shit was walking around Miami and caused this big thing. Why would anyone who wasn't there to see it or to see evidence of it believe it was fucking alien? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, but here's the thing: is the probability that it was aliens is pretty fucking low because we have no concrete, like evidence that aliens are even visiting this place. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it is absolutely insane for people to look at another person that doesn't believe what you do, what you don't have evidence for, and be like, and literally insult me. You're a moron. You're stupid. Hey, dipshit, nigga. You are a dipshit.
Right.
You are fucking seeing poor evidence bullshit and thinking it's the truth. Like that is the literal definition of ignorance. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, I don't care what any individual person believes. Believe whatever the fuck you want to. But if you do not have evidence for what you believe, why the fuck would you expect someone outside of you to believe that?
Right.
It's complete ignorance.
Right. I'm a big man. I have a very huge imagination. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I do, and you know, like you are capable of believing what you want to believe. But I do not think that aliens are wasting their time fucking with us. I believe there's a whole nother galaxy out there that you ain't never gonna get to. You're never gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? But you know why? Because it ain't for you. This is for you. That's not for you. And you think the motherfuckers is building spaceships trying to come over this? You can't even build a spaceship to go to their galaxy. So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
look,
all that bullshit, man.
The thing is, it's like, John, do you believe that there's not alien life out? Hell no. The variety of life on this planet alone is miraculous. So do I assume that there's life out in the universe? Of course. Does that mean, guess what? We can't fucking travel the fuck around. So does that mean they can't? Guess what? I don't fucking know. And just because we see things that we can't explain here does not mean that it's fucking little green men from other, like, could it be? Yes, it could be. But until there is evidence that confirms those things, it's wild. And like, good, again, believe whatever you want to. But if I don't believe, and I don't believe for good reason, it's crazy to call someone a dipshit who's waiting for like, you know what I'm saying, being the most logical person in a situation with something that doesn't happen very often is waiting for more fucking evidence.
I don't think aliens are green though. I don't think they're gray. I don't think they have big ass heads. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
and I do believe that white people see aliens though. I do.
They call Hispanics. But like
they call them niggas. No.
But like, dude, in my mind, if there's alien life, I doubt they're even walk around on two legs, like, I forget what that one movie was called. It came out like a couple of years ago, and like those things were like floating amorous things and like shooting ink into, like, yeah, that's probably what like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think they got heads. I doubt they have two eyes and fingers. Like, we developed the way we do because we were on this fucking planet.
Exactly.
If something on another fucking planet, like here's the thing: is all these movies everybody watches are very unrealistic. Avatar, not realistic. All these animals are based on animals that are here. Life on another planet is gonna look fucking ridiculously different. Like, any fucking thing off from what we have is for millions of years is radically going to alter what those fucking things, look at. Like, so like people expect, like, oh, that little green man with big head. No, motherfucker. Like, if those things are even real, I doubt they're fucking aliens. You know what I'm saying? They're probably humanity. If like anything, what's even more likely is if this shit is either something from our past or something from our future. And I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist. I'm just trying to, like, if we're basing shit off probability, and we exist. So like, until we have concrete information about other things, it's usually us is the most likely scenario with anything that you don't know about.
True. I agree wholeheartedly. I mean, like I've always believed that. I mean, this cannot just be the only place. You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe that for a second.
This is not the only planet.
Yeah.
but there's things that align and things that it's not meant for you to try to live on another planet because you're not going to survive there. You know what I'm saying? And the people that live on people that live on that planet, it's not meant for them to come over here. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I mean that's the, dude. Like, should we try? Okay, sure, I guess. But I mean, like, that's a very good point. Is like, I don't think like unless there's a planet that's literally like the one you're from, and like if we can't travel out there, I guess anyone that's similar to us probably is. You know what I'm saying? Very succumb to the same kind of limitations that we are. So yeah, most life that's developed probably can't breathe oxygen. Probably you know what I'm saying? Like there's no indication that life anywhere else is going to be compatible with even like coming here. It's just fucking. It's just so.
You know, I mean, you know what's gonna happen? Some rich white man, Jeff Bezos or somebody, they're gonna figure out a way to live on another planet, and then they're gonna get bored. And you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna come back and go on Harry Hines and pick up some prostitutes to take them back to live on that planet. Then prostitution gonna get started. This shit gonna go all over again. And all of a sudden, the black people gotta come because the food over there is not good. Then all of a sudden, they want to gentrify and move all the black people out. Well, you brought us there in the first fucking place. This shit is gonna be a cycle.
It's just a cycle of repetition.
A cycle of repetition. That's all that's gonna be. All that's gonna be. So, you know. The fuck you want to move to another planet for? You already doing all the shit here, man. Just,
I mean, hell, most of these rich motherfuckers don't want to move there. They just want to fucking strip that shit for fucking so they could sell that shit to your ass over here. That's all the motherfuckers want to do.
That's all.
Like, look, this even segues into my boy Lil Nas X.
What's going on?
Have you seen his new music video?
No, I ain't seen
I'll
it.
have to show it to you. I mean, did you ever see his last one?
I did. The one where he jumped down in hell.
Like, I would even say that one is more offensive. Like, not even. I don't think it's offensive, but like shocking. Because it's not offensive to me, but like I could go out the limb and say it's shocking. This one, I don't even think is as shocking. At one point, he does go to hell, but he's like playing basketball against the devil and then like hoops on him, whatever like that. The rest of the time, it's like I think he's like Jesus and stuff. And like. Oh my God, Kai Cenat, however pronounce his name,
yeah.
Hurricane Chris, some other rapper I can't, Mims, was it? I think Mims, motherfuckers coming out of the woodwork to like, ooh, fuck Lil Nas X, oh, he gonna catch a fade behind this, like what in the, like, and to me it's the same shit, my guy, like, dude, I don't care what you believe, but you can't show Lil Nas X any kind of God magic. So why are you going to be mad at him for, like, not believing what you know what I'm saying? And if he doesn't believe what you do, why does he have to keep it sacred? He doesn't. Like, as long as he respects people, you don't got to respect fucking religion. Sorry. Concepts and ideas don't have to be respected. People do. Like, I can respect any Christian without, and then dissect their religion to the bare bones and never, not once, disrespect who they are as an individual. Like, you can assume that your identity is intertwined with your religion, but sorry, it's not, because you again, you'd have to show me some whatever the magic is of your religion for me to even take it seriously. And if you can't do that, I have no reason to take it seriously.
Right. Just
like Lil Nas X is like, it's just imagery. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's the difference between that and Passion of the Christ? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're making a movie out of something. Like, it's like you just happen to agree with it. But it should be equally as offensive, shouldn't it? I mean, like, if someone's using your religion and making a movie out of it, like, it shouldn't matter if it's good or bad. If you find it being a parody being offensive, like, I don't quite understand that.
But the fact that the people that don't agree with the video sat and watched the whole video.
Well, maybe who knows? I think Kai Cenat did, because he like streamed it and was like you could literally like watch him getting mad in like real time. Mm-hmm. But like Hurricane Chris made like posted a update video of him being offended by a Lil Nas X.
Hurricane Chris,
hey baby, hey baby.
Man, see, stop that clout. Stop trying to get your clout back up, man.
Yeah,
stop.
I mean, like you trying to clout chase off of Lil Nas X's G's video. Like, boy, just go back in the Hurricane, man. Like, you know, just like buy that motherfucking shit. Like, dude, nobody cares what you think about Lil Nas X, man. Like, that video is currently, I think, at like 15 million views and climbing. Like, nobody cares that y'all don't like it.
Nobody cares what you think. You
You
know
know,
what I'm saying?
damn,
Like,
when you one hit motherfucker wonder, like goddamn.
yeah, man.
Like at least Bebe out here still fucking hosting radio stations. What are you doing?
Right. You know, like, come on, man. That's dry. That's dry as
Dry
hell.
as hell.
Dry as these whack ass movie editions, motherfuckers is going going around here. Dog, listen.
Wait, what are you talking about?
So I see this post, right? It's like, yo, I'm having I got this role. I'm looking for actors. Please check in.
Oh.
And I'm like, all right. So I'm, you know, I'm a comedian. You know what I'm saying? No, it said I'm looking for comedians and actors. So I'm like, okay, I'm a comedian. You know what I'm saying? So I tap in, like, yo, and I put up some of my evidence that I do my own skits and stuff like that. So I got a little bit of acting chops on me. You know what I'm saying? I get a flyer like, yeah, come and audition, $15 fee, free food.
That is wild.
Yeah, I'm not coming to your movie audition to eat some goddamn glizzies. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, Tubi is free, bruh. Tubi is free. You understand what I'm saying? And that's right where your trash ass movie is going.
Like trying to make your budget off of the people who may not even be in your movie is a, like, I mean, look, like we come from a music background, and like what was the hustle back when we would like, I know you know, what was the hustle people try to make off of like rappers who got songs and stuff like just starting out?
You got to pay me such and such amount to be a feature for a feature.
Or be on a show.
Yeah.
Paying to
be on the
perform.
show, yeah.
I was like, what in the actual, like, I remember that shit, like, hit my brain like a ton of bricks. Like, I'm like, dude, I perform for free, but like, why in the absolute fuck would I pay you to perform? Like, I mean, like, if I've been to concerts, when there's and I've been to concerts where I'm pretty sure the person paid to play, and I didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people who don't earn their spots aren't going to, like, you ain't gonna win no hearts at no show where you didn't earn that fucking place to be there. Like, they putting you at the very beginning, and you probably suck, and the people that are fucking seeing you there are probably thinking the same thing. Like, you are literally paying money just to have a memory. And this is the same shit. Like, you want to pay me to come audition for your movie that you may not even fucking pick me for? Like,
that
what?
you might not even put together.
Yeah, you might even put the facts.
You might not even put it together.
Like, motherfucker,
let's start there.
I can film my.
Let's start right there.
I can film a reel on my phone for free. What the fuck do I need to give you any money for that?
I'm filming my own productions every day.
Retarded.
You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of shit that I ain't put out. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't charging people $15. You know, come on, man. Like, man, listen. Dallas to me, man, has always been this type of place where it's a lot of talent here. A lot. It's a lot of talent. And if everybody could just work together, we could go so much further. So much further. Atlanta, them motherfuckers, like, if they hate or love each other, they help each other out in some kind of way. If they really hate each other, they not do it. You're not catching Gucci and Jeezy making a whole album together. You're not. But at least Gucci and Jeezy humbled themselves to do that verses, though.
That's a fact.
You get what I'm saying? We can't do that here in Dallas, bro. Dallas is like a whole back city, bro. Like, it's always been like that.
I mean, but like, to me, like, one of the main, like, it's, and of course there's like certain people who gatekeep shit, but I think one of the things of success that gatekeeps itself is like the ability to find like 10 people with a motivated purpose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at most of these like independent record labels that made it into something, had at least 2 or 3 artists, like, you're talking about a CEO, you know what I'm saying, like DJs and like a staff of other people that do independent jobs, not 4 guys that do 5 jobs, but 15 to 20 people each doing a job that the other people are not fucking doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, one social media guy, one guy that handles bookings, one guy that, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you can, and here's the thing is, like, I've attempted that same thing with music, and like, I got up to like 7 or 8, and then even then, like, finding 7 or 8 people that are like that actually have the mind, the mentality, the work ethic. Like, dude, it's like just the same thing like finding someone who wants to act like you do, like being a lottery. Same thing to find 10, 15 people that you can trust that like all are motivated with the purpose of, you know what I'm saying? Like, not like, and usually there's 4 or 5 people. I'll just wait till we get a little further or we make it, and then like, nah, like finding that many, dude, that to me is success. That is a lottery ticket, is finding that many people. Like if we had 10 or 50 people for this podcast, 10 or 50 people sharing the podcast every time, like that alone, like you know what I'm saying?
If we even had just a staff of people that wanted to work and be like, yo, I want the experience. I'm here to help. Boom, boom, boom. And then you never know what's gonna happen later on and down the line. You can help that person out in some kind of way or whatever. But and like, man, I'm a strong believer that nothing is for free. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? And like, man, I've gone out and approached people about, hey, can you do a skit for me? And, you know, like maybe I could do this for you, that for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And, man, I've had, like, people just come at me in a foul way, like, well, or like, you know you ain't nowhere near this certain status, but you telling me I got to talk to my publicist. You talk to a publicist to put you in a skit? That's the wrong answer, man.
I feel like you should tell your publicist to help share it after you did it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And don't, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's a hustle. It's like, first of all, you should have said your manager. And then it's like, on top of that, you talk, okay, so I hit this girl. I seen this girl. She was getting views on TikTok. She lives here in Dallas.
Yeah.
She was getting some views on TikTok. She's rocking. So I hit her up. I'm like, hey, I got this skit idea in mind. You know, I'm always writing. And I'm like, I've been having these scripts for a while, and maybe we can work this out and do something. What do I have to do to get you in the skits? Let me talk to my publicist. I'm like, what? She hit me back 3 days later. And she's like, well, I'll talk to my publicist, and I need $150 per episode. No, bitch. No. You need your rent paid, just say that. You know what I'm saying? Just say that.
Nah, it's not that. Here's the thing is, like, I understand that certain people, like, need to get paid and stuff like that, but also some people don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But see, this is the thing. You not doing anything to generate money
like
anyway.
You should be, like, in that level. You know what I'm saying?
You got a whopping 500 followers on Instagram. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Like,
let's start with like gas money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, let's start at 20.
Let's start there.
Let's start at
with
$25,
let's start
$30,
with
$40.
lunch.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
let's start with hey, if you meet with me today, do this. I'll buy you lunch and dinner or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let's start with that. But like all this, you thinking you supposed to get you supposed to be $1,000 off of me and shit? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, like, nah. An episode? Like, are you serious? Like, you haven't even seen the proof in the pudding yet. You even worth like
you ain't even seen the scripts yet.
Yeah, we don't even know if you're worth the gas money. Like,
and then it's like
you talking about per episode or what? Get all
then
the
you
way
gotta
up.
have all these changes. Like, well, you know, I can't do it today, but it's like no, you got the talent, but you're not serious about your shit. And I really got to a point where it's like, fuck these, you know what I'm saying? Fuck y'all, you know what I mean? Like, just fuck it. I'm just have to do it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just have to figure this shit out some kind of way. And that's why the Stepdad 2024 is off the chain. I'm telling you, every Stepdad skit you see me put up, it's going to be off the chain. Well orchestrated from my mind, you know what I'm saying? And the people that fuck with me, they know. The people that want to really do shit, that's who I'm putting in my skit. And everybody that I've ever done anything with, if I said, hey, come do this with me, you know damn well I didn't leave you empty in no kind of way. I put gas in your car, I took you out to eat or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I left you kind of whole in some kind of way. And then also I double back like, yo, when you want to do something, I'll help you do it since you helping me do this.
I mean, to me, when people are at a certain level, it's that is to me the more valuable and the people that and mutually rewarding experiences are the people that see the equal value in exchange of goods or services versus money. Because I mean, dude, if I'm not there and you're not there, like, what is one interaction or one payment gonna do? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just like that to me is not even good business. Like, it's better to create a portfolio of quality work that's going to serve you much further than a one-time, you know what I'm saying, like paint, you know what I'm saying? To me, that sense of community and building value together is more valuable, in my opinion.
Right. Exactly, man. I'm just saying, man, if you want to get ahead in something like Dallas, my hometown, Oklahoma City, y'all, we got to stop this being against each other and stop. 10 of y'all are all rappers and shit. Like, one of y'all got to be a producer. One of y'all got to be the person passing out the flyers. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, that's a fact. That's an absolute fact.
Like, all that shit, man, let's cut this shit out, man. This shit could be so much more than what it is. It's not even about, like, giving up your dreams,
but it's like, goddamn, y'all know one person in this clique. Like, let's say, like, take music, whatever. Mm-hmm. Like, one person's better than everybody else. Instead of, like, oh, we got to be a group. Nah, like, wasn't everybody motivated to build around that one person? That way, when it's your turn, those avenues and everything are only going to be in place. Like, your ability to ascend to that next level will only be easier because y'all have relationships with DJs, radio stations, other rappers, other managers, other media outlets. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you do all the work for one artist, then you establish those same avenues the next time around. Like, your journey is only going to be that much harder, and you have a better insight into the day-to-day, business parts of the music.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So, yeah, man.
But, what the fuck do I know?
Exactly. But, hey, what's going on with your boy, man? Orange Man.
Orange. Oh, you talking about your boy Trump?
Your boy Trump.
So, now, he won the Iowa caucus, true enough.
Okay.
But somebody in MSNBC, and I can't remember old boy's name. He's one of them. They're all goofy to me, but I know he was on MSNBC, and he raised a good point. He was like, your previously incumbent president only got 50% of your Iowa caucus. Like it was split pretty much 25-25 with Nikki Haley and what's old boy's name? What's your boy name? Santos. Mm-hmm. Like, it was pretty between they shared 25-25, and then Trump got 50, like, which is kind of a bad sign. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he didn't secure more than that, and he was the whatever, I think them other two are much better, like, option for the Republican Party. Like,
I thought Nikki Haley dropped out of the race.
Did she? I hope she didn't. I think it was she had the second place, and then Santos had the, like, I think it was like 20 something, whatever it is, and he had 20 something as well, but it was lower than what she had. Now, maybe she may have dropped out since then. I hope not, because, like, goddamn, like, but I mean, look, Biden needs to step down, and fucking so does Trump. Like, we need way younger motherfuckers in this fucking, like, it's just ridiculous. Like, I mean, I've seen a fucking 100 videos where, like, people want to make fun of Biden for being old and shit like that. I've seen a million videos where Trump is just spewing words that don't even form sentences. So, like, like, someone's like, oh, at least Trump's younger by, like, 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not enough for me. Like, he is, like, number one, I think he's a loose fucking cannon, but he's already showing that he is losing cognizance, and, you know what I'm saying? Like, not even answering, did you hear about your boy when he had a court date, whatever like that, and he pled the judge that he could have closing statements. The judge was like, this is highly irregular. Like, I need your lawyers to give their, and if they agree and convey to you not to say and step outside the bounds of closing arguments, then yes, you may say something. Guess what he didn't fucking do? Stay within the confines of what he was supposed to. Like, he uttered a bunch of crazy ass shit. Like, that they told him not to fucking say, that they even proved it, I think it was in the particular place, that he was wrong about, and still just a spew of just word garbage and shit. Like, he's a hot mess, man. Cause a hot mess.
Yeah. But, man, I don't know, bro. I mean, I know my politics, but I don't know my politics. And it's just like, you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes that's half the fun, though.
Yeah, that's half the fun. Yeah, that's half the
fun. Like, I learned that from Brilliant Idiots is, you know what I'm saying? Like, not knowing what the fuck you're talking about doesn't mean you should stop you from talking about it.
Yeah. I'm a private political person. When people start talking about politics, I get real quiet.
You have that 1980s Caucasian political mentality. Yeah.
I get real quiet. And then,
What happened to that? I wish we could go back to that.
I wish we could.
I'm tired of knowing who's a Republican and a Democrat.
Because it's like I'm not here to battle with somebody over somebody that don't give a fuck about me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, my thing is like ultimately at this point I don't even care. I dislike Trump because he is just a bad person. Like I don't care about the politics about anything. But like I've known he was a bad person long before he ever ran for politics, and like that's what I like. I don't care about his policies. I know regular people who work with him long before they had anything to gain by telling me about his personality. You know what I'm saying? He was not running for president when I learned these things. So people telling me these things were just informing me of just what their experience with him was. So like I don't even care what his policies are. I know the man's a piece of shit, or at least the best of my ability. Like I know the man's a piece of shit.
Right.
And so like his policies, like, he could be the best person in the world. I could give a fuck. Like what I know about the individual, it turns my skin that he even was ever president of the United States ever at all. It's crazy the world we live. You know what I'm saying? It's wild. But like, nah, I really hope that as a society we get to our senses and put some younger motherfuckers and give them a shot. Like, why are we letting these old decrepit motherfuckers run our fucking country, man?
Why is Mitch still in the fucking House of Representatives?
Yeah, that motherfucker like was on pause. Did you see that video?
Where he just shut down and his jaw was just sitting there moving, and he wasn't saying nothing. It's like, bro, like you shit at yourself.
There needs to be term limitations. There should be no way the same old motherfucker should be in the same spot like year after year after year after year. Like son. Like 2 times. And then you should have to wait for 2 terms before if you want to run again, you should have to wait 2 more terms. Like this is just wild.
Right. Yeah, man. I know Micah didn't come, man, but Micah, I just want to let you know, we spanked that ass, bro.
Y'all did.
We spanked that ass.
It hurt. It hurt.
I be telling people I do not talk shit. When it come to Green Bay games, I do not talk shit before the games. I just let the game go. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point right now where Green Bay is going, I got love for my team, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not as confident as I was when Brett Favre or Aaron Rodgers was playing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you give Aaron Rodgers too much time left on the clock.
Yeah, he makes shit happen, yeah.
We about to have Miracle Whip sandwiches all across this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's about to go down. You know what I'm saying? You give Aaron Rodgers 5 minutes in the fourth quarter. We about to have 20-something points scored. You know what I'm saying? It's over. But we got a young team right now, and I'm proud of Green Bay, man.
Y'all spanked our ass. There's nothing I can say about it. I mean, it was.
I just hope they keep that same momentum going while they face San Francisco.
I'm rooting for y'all on that one. I want San Fran to win.
But what else we got, man?
Shit. I don't know. Anything else on that you think about? Shit. Do you want to run down your the next week's playoffs? Since even though Mike is not here, you can still give your your rundown this coming week.
Yeah, let me get my let me get the chart up. But yeah, I'll go ahead and run it down. But nah, Michael, feel better, man. I'll talk shit to you when you get back. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it for you, man. I'm gonna save the shit talking for you, bro. It's all good. I text Mike after, and I was like, "We got in that ass." He was like, "Man, dead ass. I'm beating your ass when I see you. I'm beating your ass when I see you."
That definitely sounds like him.
He was mad. He was like, "I'm beating your ass when I see you, dead ass." I'm like, boy, please. But okay, so we got past the wild card or whatever. What? Damn, just show me the picture. What the bracket look like right now? There we go. God damn.
This makes for interesting.
Yeah. Let me just blow it
But
up.
like
Okay,
me and
here.
Mike, well, while you find it up, me and Mike were. Did you find it?
Yeah.
Oh, Barry, there we go.
So let's start. Okay, so Houston is playing Baltimore.
Man, CJ Stroud showed out this last week.
Yeah, but Baltimore got that game. Baltimore got that game.
You're probably right, but I hope Houston takes them.
Kansas City is playing Buffalo. That's gonna be a very interesting game.
Are they playing in Buffalo?
They're playing in Buffalo. Yes. So it's gonna be another. Nah, are they playing in Buffalo? I think they're playing in Kansas, bro. I think they're playing in Kansas.
Who you got for that one?
I think this is gonna be the year that KC sits out, man.
You think Bill's taking it?
I think Bill's taking it.
I hope Bill's take it.
Yeah,
I want to see Kansas City sit home.
So then we got San Francisco versus Green Bay, and I'm hoping Green Bay.
I'm gonna give it to you. I hope your boys take it.
And
I hate San Francisco.
Detroit Lions.
Hey.
And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man.
Who you got on that one?
Detroit, bro. Detroit. I think Detroit gonna get further in this playoff than what everybody thinks. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Yeah. So
and like this is the first time they've been in past the first round and like in long time.
Yeah, just keep it grimy, man. Detroit, keep it grimy, man. I love this.
I've been seeing Eminem in the games and shit.
Yeah,
like it's
that's what I'm
crazy. I
saying.
don't give a shit about like I like even Taylor Swift's movie, but I don't like to hear. I don't give a shit when she's at the games.
Right.
I'm happy when I see Eminem in the
Eminem at the games, Big Sean at the games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw Bizarre in the background,
Bizarre
blurry.
in the background. That was funny. I wonder if Royce the 5'9" be at the games. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
shit, I imagine.
But I'm just saying, keep it grimy, man. That's the thing I like about Detroit. It's a real, like the buildings and everything. It make it look real artsy.
Yeah.
But it looks fucked up
at the same time.
It's beautiful at the same time.
I get. Yep.
I like that city, man.
I saw one of them pictures, and I still don't know if Kid Rock was in it, but somebody left a comment like they were smart enough to let Kid Rock out of the picture. So I don't know if he was like off to the side and somebody clipped him, but I was like, I hate Kid Rock, so I was I found that very funny.
Yeah, nice place, man.
But anyway, back to the so you got Detroit. All right. Well, I definitely hope Detroit takes Tampa Bay myself.
Yeah. So we gonna leave it at that, and then we'll come back next week.
Next week we'll see what happens. See how right you was next week.
Yeah.
Well, shit, man. I can't think if we have anything else on the to talk about.
Nah, man. Catch me January 26th.
Oh yeah. Once you give the
Stadium Bar and Grill, I'll be on the Bollywood Smoke Show with hosted by Sean K.
Shit.
I'll be on that show. It happens every last Friday of the month. So this one will be January 26th, which is next Friday, right? Yeah, that's next Friday. Also, that following Sunday, I will be at the party for Dallas Events. I'm nominated for Dallas Comedian of the Year.
Oh shit! Everybody go vote.
Yeah, so they having a meet and greet. So I need everybody to go vote. Maybe we can leave the link in the comments.
Send me the link. We'll put it in the
we'll put it in the comments. But man, please go vote. Vote for Alexander K.
That would be major for this podcast, for you.
Yeah, if you've seen this podcast, you seen this podcast and I cracked you up. If you seen me on stage and I cracked you up,
man,
vote for me. And
if you ever done that, go vote anyway. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Vote for somebody you know to win this shit. Let's roll.
February, Ohio, I'm coming at the end of February. I'm still working on some dates, but I got 2 dates locked down for sure. Two venues locked down for sure, and I'll come up with details on that later. But in March, VF Quattro.
VF Quattro.
Pause, son. Pause.
Caught in my throat. Villain and Friends, 4. Man, who all on that lineup?
Man. So we got Drew Nickens, we got
Hilarious.
Yeah, we got Sean K hosting.
Okay. He's okay.
I'm bringing.
He's a great host though. He is a great host.
Host.
Good pick on the host.
We got Surgeon.
Hilarious.
Of course, hilarious. And I got 2 guys coming from Oklahoma City, great comedians. JJ Wood was on my first Villain and Friends show, and then I'm bringing another brother named Brandon Killo. Both funny dudes, both very serious about this comedy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm bringing both of them out, and I'm gonna have a special guest, bro.
Oh, okay.
Gonna have a special guest, and I'm gonna say his name.
Head Crack. How did I know?
Head Crack will be in the building.
How did I know?
Y'all want to come to this show, man? Head Crack will be telling jokes, and he's funny.
I mean, Like I think I just recently learned from you that he was doing stand up, but even before I knew that, one thing I do know about Head Crack is he's hilarious. He's fucking funny as shit.
He's hilarious.
Like,
yeah, he got good joke structure, and you know, man, me and him, we talk a lot, bro. You know, like me and Head Crack talk a lot, and he really likes what I'm doing. That's like he really likes what I'm doing. And he tells me that all the time, man. I'm thankful for that, brother, man. Appreciate you, Crack. If you watching this, man. But yeah, Crack will be in the building, so y'all gonna want to get your tickets. When the tickets go up, get your tickets, man. Stop wasting. I'm gonna just wait till the day of. Nah, get your tickets
support
now.
your people.
Yeah, support your people. Get your tickets now. You know
Look,
what I'm
I be getting in free. Should I still be buying tickets?
You know what I'm saying? So get your tickets. Anything else you want to add?
Let's see. Shit, my usual shit. Thursdays, I'm here. Grown on Thursdays. Fridays, Hooters GP. Sundays, Library Bar hosting karaoke. And shit, I think that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, look for, we'll be bringing back Villain Friends very soon. You can look for Micah and Sean coming back real soon. Sean's got the Bollywood, just like he said, Bolly Smoke show coming Sunday. And look for the Coleone Corner. He's gonna have to have some redemption words to say next week.
Yeah,
for our lives. So y'all can look
back.
forward to that. But ladies and gentlemen, we are on or don't care. I am Blue Label Johnny. This is
Alexander K. Oh God.
And we'll catch you next Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen.